EFL Championship Birmingham City vs Norwich City prediction, team news, lineups preview. With the championship campaign entering its final act, Birmingham City have one final chance to avoid relegation to League One as Norwich City visit St Andrews at Knighthead Park on Saturday afternoon. Blues frustratingly shared the spoils at fellow strugglers Huddersfield Town last time, whilst the Canaries took a point from their meeting with Swansea City. Match preview. Following the goalless draw at League One-bound Rotherham United on April 20th, Birmingham travelled to Huddersfield 7 days later knowing a victory would go a long way in securing the club's championship status, but Blues once again failed to perform on their league travels. Koji Miyoshi netted the opening goal of the Yorkshire contest to put Birmingham into a half-time lead, although the Terriers were quick to bite back in the second period, when former Watford man Rhys Healey breached the net of John Ruddy to steal a share of the points at the John Smith Stadium. Having passed up the opportunity of 3 points at the bottom two sides in the division, Gary Rowett's men will have to do it the hard way if they are to prevent a second city giant from falling into the depths of the third tier for the first time in 3 decades, a fate unimaginable in October when John Eustace had the side sitting in 6th place. Despite the bleak situation that Birmingham find themselves in, there is a glimmer of hope in the form of Blues' record at St Andrews this season, especially in front of sold-out crowds, with the home troops rising to the occasion against Coventry City last time out in B9. Winning 3-0. Sitting 1 point behind 21st-placed Plymouth Argyle, who have a vastly superior goal difference, Rowett's charges realistically need all 3 points to have a chance of avoiding relegation on Saturday. But Blues must hope that either the Green Army, Sheffield Wednesday, or Blackburn Rovers slip up. With the heroics of Ipswich Town hogging the spotlight in East Anglia, and with the survival attempts of Birmingham set to steal the show this weekend, Norwich are going under the radar slightly in their promotion hunt this term, unlike the days of Daniel Farke and Teemu Pukki. The Canaries have managed to wrestle 5th place off a stuttering West Bromwich Albion outfit in recent matches, with David Wagner's men 3 points ahead of 7th-placed Hull City. Meaning that barring an extraordinary swing in goal difference on the final day, Norwich will compete in the post-season playoffs. Consequently, questions have been raised whether Wagner will opt to rest some of his first-team stars in preparation for the impending playoff semi-finals. But the German stated in his pre-match press conference that he will go strong at St Andrews on Saturday. Norwich's recent record against Birmingham makes for extremely grim viewing for those of a Blues persuasion. With the Canaries winning the last 7 matches between the sides, although the East Anglians' most recent defeat to Saturday's hosts arrived against a Rowett-managed Birmingham at St Andrews in August 2016. Team news. Birmingham are sweating over the fitness of attacker Tyler Roberts, who was an unused substitute at Huddersfield last weekend due to an ankle problem. Lukas Jutkiewicz could be a match winner for Blues in their hour of need, with the towering striker back in contention following a knee injury. Blues will be without the services of winger Oliver Burke, who should head back to Werder Bremen at the end of his loan spell with little fuss from all involved. Norwich left-back Demetrius Giannoulis is fighting his way back from a hamstring injury and could feature on Saturday, increasing Wagner's options in defence. The starting role at St Andrews should still be afforded to youngster Sam McCallum, whilst Lewis Gibson and Shane Duffy will play as the centre-back pairing. Ashley Barnes is set to miss the next few weeks with a calf injury, meaning that Josh Sargent might be risked from the beginning of the match on Saturday. Birmingham City possible starting lineup: Ruddy, Laird, Sanderson, Roberts, Buchanan, Sunjic, Bielik, Miyoshi, Pritchard, Anderson, Stansfield. Norwich City possible starting lineup: Gunn, Stacey, Duffy, Gibson, McCallum, Nunez, McLean, Fastnecht, Sarah, Sainz, Sargent. We say, Birmingham City 1-0 Norwich City. Birmingham have a way of escaping relegation at the last moment, and we reckon that it could be another memorable day at St Andrews for the hosts. Norwich's away record has been poor this term, and with the playoffs essentially confirmed, there could be a drop in performance levels from the Canaries. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.